I've been a musician since basically before I was born. My parents were both very musical people, very artistic. It just runs in my family, and I started singing as soon as I could talk. I love it. It's just what I do, and I always wanted to be a composer. So as soon as I moved back to Toronto after high school, I ended up playing flute on the street for spare change, and then it just happened that people liked what I did, so I just kept doing it. It's awesome. It's so much fun. Thank you. Thank you very much. Some people are in a bad mood and they just get lifted right up. It's so encouraging to me to see that. Other people just have their own little private music world and they're walking by and nothing's gonna bust them out of that bubble. Some people are very thankful. Some people are very encouraging. Some people, they really haven't heard that kind of music in the subway before and really appreciate it more because of that. And other people get in your face and give you attitude and you just gotta chill out. Wow, interesting. Well, this right here is a permit, sir. I know. Thank you. I did not have a very easy life. I was not able to go to college. I ended up in and out of really awful relationships, and I was homeless off and on for 7 years. Then I moved into a toxic building, and I was very, very sick for several years. I prayed to God. He revived me. I've been getting stronger every day. There's been success piled on success in small ways and better ways and bigger ways, and this is another step up, thanks to God. When I was a kid, I was one of those 1 in 5 Canadian children who did not grow up with a good, financial backing from my parents. And that led to malnutrition as a child. My teeth didn't form properly. They're really soft and they keep breaking on me. There's really nothing I can do as an adult to fix childhood malformed stuff. So it's just been a constant challenge over and over and over. It seems whenever I get a job, I start getting tooth infections and have to deal with it, need time off work. So it's been really difficult to maintain employment in that way, but I just keep coming back to the music because that's what people pay me for, really. I mean, that's what people keep hiring me for. So I keep going back to it. Right now, it's a matter of just getting the extractions that I need, and pretty much everything has to come out, unfortunately, which means that to play flute again, I'm going to need implants and dentures to be able to do that. And I'm a little staggered at how much that's going to all cost, and I sincerely hope I can make that. I'm not so sure. It's terrifying. But, I'm doing the best I can. I'm out here working towards that goal and started a record label. I'm bringing my second physical album out. I've got an album and an EP available online of basically meditative world fusion music, which mostly is original and a couple of folk tunes. And just keep plugging away. Keep plugging away. Awesome, thank you. And that song is actually on it that you just heard.
I have one too, I love them.
Oh, I know. Singing bowls are just the best. Sometimes you get started and people are just walking by and you're like, oh, I'm really not feeling it today. And then one person smiles at you and a kid starts dancing or something and you're just like, oh yeah, today's gonna be awesome. I've had this one lady come up, like she was so stressed out from her job. She had her briefcase, she was like, and I saw the music hit her. Like she just walked into that little bubble of sound. The stress melted off. By the time she got to me, she had this huge smile on her face. She says, thank you. I was having a horrible day and your music was just, oh my gosh. And I'm like, oh, you're so sweet. And she's like, can I give you a hug? And like, I just gave her a hug. I had to. Like, she was so awesome and it was such a wonderful experience for both of us. It's life-changing.